Today on Power TV, we take you to MSD in El Paso, Texas, to learn more about MSD's cutting-edge new digital fuel injection system, the MEFI EFI, with MSD's innovative new ingenious tuning software. The MEFI EFI by MSD is a race-proven EFI system, which has been in use for years among hardcore racers. However, it's also great for daily driven street cars, especially desirable because the MEFI is so small, about 4 inches square. This episode will demonstrate to you the MSD EFI technology, how to install the system, tune it using the ingenious software, and we'll even make a dyno run so you can see it in action. So let's get started.
Welcome, this is Joe Pondo from MSD. We're here to talk about our fuel injection systems. MSD offers 2 fuel injection systems. The Blaster, which is designed for the street and strip applications, pretty much anything with a distributor covering 4, 6, and 8-cylinder applications. The MEFI is designed for late model GM LS engines, as well as your crate motors. We're going to do an installation on that and show you how easy it is to install.
Unlike a standard MEFI, MSD includes their ingenious tuning software, which gives full control over almost all EFI calibrations. MSD's MEFI can be tuned live, so calibration changes can be immediately made while running on the street or the dyno. It works great with naturally aspirated or forced induction engines and can drive high impedance injectors out of the box. Unlike many other EFI systems, MEFI EFI is designed to work with many different specific crate engines out of the box. In fact, over 20 dyno-proven calibrations are included for GM engines such as LS1, LS2, and even the Ramjet 350 and 502 engines. Specific wiring harnesses are included depending on your application, so there's no need to do any wiring or cutting. You're talking half an hour to get your MSD MEFI EFI up and running with many different applications. Let's show you how easy it is to install the MEFI on an LS1 crate engine.
I'm Mike Witkoff from MSD. I'm here to show you how easy it is to install one of our MEFI systems on a GM LS2 crate motor. Start by laying it out here on the motor. You're going to want to take it, it's all the correct length already. Plug in the shortest one on the back and the longest ones on the front. So you have your main connector hanging towards the back of the motor. Now that we've got our injector harness installed, we'll move on to the next step in the process, installing the main harness. It can be very intimidating by looking at the wiring harness, but it's very simple. All the wires are cut to length for all of our LS motors, so everything drops right into place. After we've got our main harness installed, the next step is going to be install your crank cam sensor harness. The last step in our wiring is hooking up the other end of the wiring harness. We've included all the relays and fuses for you, so all you have to do is hook up power and ignition and a fuel pump and fans if necessary. You can really mount the MEFI computer anywhere because it is temperature, water resistant. You don't have to worry about anything like that, so you can mount it in your firewall or inside the car if it's more convenient.
Now that we got all our wiring done on our MSD MEFI EFI, it's time to get the MSD ingenious software programmed. Because MSD includes base programs for almost all of the LS engines, all you got to do is load the calibrations and fire up the engine. MSD's ingenious calibration software makes calibration easy. Often as controllers get complex, they get very difficult to calibrate. MSD's engineers have designed Ingenious to do most of the work for the users by incorporating calibration automation tools and easy-to-use selections with pictures that feel more like a web page than calibration software. It's designed to make even carburetor users as comfortable as possible. While setting up the MEFI, you can also select additional MSD or other factory modifications that may be on your engine, such as an MSD coil pack, MSD throttle body, or any of GM Performance Parts accessories. Let's go ahead and get our LS2 on the dyno and make a few runs to see how much power we can get out of it. This LS2 crate engine made 499 horsepower and 459 foot-pounds of torque with the MEFI EFI with an out-of-the-box calibration. If we decided to do further modifications to our LS2, like add a camshaft, it would be easy with the Ingenious to reprogram it on a regular chassis dyno too for maximum horsepower and torque. We showed you the technology, installed it, and dynoed it. Whether you've got a simple crate engine, a street strip car, or an all-out drag machine, the MEFI 4 proves itself to be a capable EFI tuner right out of the box. And that wraps up our trip to MSD to review the MEFI fuel injection.